Welcome to the 2013 USA Pro Challenge. We're here in Fort Collins at the finish of Stage 6, and there goes our winner. Today was 115 miles. I'm here with Frankie Andreu, of course, as always, and today was 115 miles from Loveland to Fort Collins, and it was just incredibly fast out of the gate. Riders were still coming across 20 minutes after the finish. It was really incredible. Average speed of 28 miles an hour just from the gun.
Yeah, I mean, it was fast, and they knew it was going to be quick. A lot of guys wanted to be a field sprint, and from Saxo, Mick Rogers was the very first guy to attack, and so Saxo, like you can see, was very aggressive, tried to get into the break, and eventually 15 guys went up there. Saxo had 3 guys, a lot of other teams represented, but there was one missing, and that was Cannondale.
Yeah, and with Cannondale not in that break, then obviously they had to do all work all day long. You saw the guys rotating through, BMC sitting behind them, just not really doing a whole lot of work, just keeping TJ up and out of trouble. But what that did, with that 15 riders away, basically they could never let them get more than a couple of minutes, and so it was just super, super fast. Guys are getting spun off all day. Chris Froome got spun off. He came home in the Gruppetto. And then, at the finish, what happened, Cannondale had done so much work that basically at the end, Argos came to the front and they set up the sprint, but Cannondale wasn't anywhere around, but it didn't really matter because Peter Sagan's Peter Sagan.
Well put, But before that, with the 15 guys, once it split up, there was a group of 5 that got away. And every one of those teams there have not won a stage. And that's because there's only been 2 teams that have won here, which is BMC, Jamis, and Cannondale. So 3 teams. Everybody out there is trying to get that elusive stage win. And of course, it didn't happen today. A fantastic sprint by Peter Sagan. He makes it look so easy. He's the strongest, he's the fastest, and he's going to be set up again for tomorrow. In Denver, it'll be tricky, it's going to be fast, but how do you count this guy out?
Yeah, honestly, so tomorrow we have 73 miles, 9 circuits. It's basically no climbing to speak of. It's almost dead flat. And obviously the Cannondale guys are going to be tired after today, but I don't see anybody beating Sagan on that finish stretch tomorrow. I mean, like, Van Avermaet's been there. He was 3rd today. Mezgec was there from Argos. He was 2nd today, but those guys just don't quite have the turn to speed to beat Peter here.
Yeah, there's a lot of teams going home empty-handed unless they can do something tomorrow, because it has been a BMC Cannondale show. Azevedo from Jamis snuck in there, like I already mentioned. So it comes out on the last day. TJ comfortably in yellow. BMC almost got a vacation ride today because Cannondale did all the work. They're going to have to ride a little bit, but really the sprinter teams are what's going to take over. And now, yesterday you called TJ winning his 2nd big tour here. After today, I think we could safely say, because I don't know if it's going to change tomorrow in Denver.
Yeah, but so tomorrow, like you mentioned today, the teams, those 5 teams that were left in the break, teams that haven't won anything. So even though it's probably going to be the Peter Sagan show, expect some aggressive racing, because there's some teams that want to prevent that from happening.
Let's get there.
It's good. So that's Race Radio from Stage 6. We're here in Fort Collins, and join us again for Stage 7 tomorrow.
Huge turnout here, a ton of people.
Lots of
the
people.
expo area was packed. I mean, this was probably our best finish town we've had so far.
It's most people, for sure.